a turkey hot air balloon. A turkey hot air balloon? Yes, that is what we are going to be making for our first week at home in your house. This is what we are going to be making. After watching the video about the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade, I hope that inspired you and making your own hot air balloon. First thing you'll need to do is grab a piece of paper from your art journal. It needs to be a blank piece of paper. And you will also need a pencil with an eraser, a Sharpie or just a black marker, and crayons. We are going to start with our picture or paper in landscape style, so that is like a hot dog. You learned from the video that they started by a big chamber in the middle where the helium goes. We are going to start with a big circle for the turkey body. Then to the upper right, you are going to draw a circle for the turkey's head and connect it with 2 lines for the neck. Remember, you can pause this video if it's going too fast. We are going to make a U on the left side and a mini U on the right side. These are going to be the turkey's legs. From the neck all the way to the back turkey drum, we are going to make a big rainbow. This is going to give us a guideline for the feathers. I like to erase the lines that I do not need before going in with the details. So as you can see, I'm erasing the line between the neck and the body, and the line between the drumstick and the body, and the line on the neck. Next, I am going to start with the turkey's top hat by drawing an oval above the head and a half oval starting like a flat C on the head and connecting with 2 straight lines. This gives me my 3D hat. Erase the part of the head that is inside the hat. Next, we are going to work on the neck feathers. So at the bottom of the neck, make a zigzag line connecting the back part of the neck to the front part of the neck. By starting with a small C and then the letter V, we are going to be drawing the beak. Erase that part of the head that's in between by adding an I, breathing holes, and a line for the mouth. Your turkey will start to come to life. Don't forget the waddle, and they can make it look like it's hanging, because remember, this is the hot air balloon, and if gravity is pulling it down, it will look further down. I'm going to add a buckle to my hat, but you can add whatever you like. A flower, a sports symbol, whatever you want to add some detail to the top of your hat. Next, we are going to move to the feathers, and you are going to draw little rainbows from the body to the big rainbow, which was our feather guideline. Remember, the feathers should get bigger and bigger, and as you can see, mine are going off the paper, which is okay. But make sure that it is hitting that guideline and the body every time. This will also help make your balloon look like it's 3D. Next, we are going to add the body feathers, which is my favorite. It gives some detail to our turkey. Think of a really long W that doesn't end, all the way across the turkey's body and even on his drumstick legs. Next, I'm going to add the 2 feet by adding 2 lines and 2 diagonal lines going out for the legs and the feet. If you can find a ruler or just a piece of paper, you are going to need that to draw the lines from the hot air balloon. Remember, hot air balloons have to be held by people who are walking down the street for the Macy Day Parade. So make sure those lines kind of look like they're coming from the same area. Next thing, we're going to be adding a background. I thought it would be really cool to draw buildings in the background to show just how high this turkey would float if it was really in the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade. So I drew a variety of buildings in my background with different heights and different windows. Play around with circle windows, square windows, rectangular windows. You can put different items on top. Not all buildings are flat at the top. And you can also add with different balconies and railings. Also make sure that your buildings are going all the way across your page. It is okay to leave some sky showing. Great job. On to the next step. Next, you will want to take a black marker and outline all your pencil lines. After your lines are covered with marker, you will begin the coloring step. There's really no wrong way to do this, and I encourage you to make your turkeys many different colors. They don't always have to be just brown. The feathers should be as colorful as you want them, but please remember we always strive for a 4. And as I always say, no white allowed. The only thing that should be white is things that are white in nature, for example, the clouds or maybe the windows. Your finished project should look something like this. And just remember that when you are done with a project, you need to upload it to Canvas and then store it back inside your art journal. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and remember, I am thankful for you.